Top of the top, y'all. It's your boy Real Estate Show tapping in. And today I'm going to walk y'all through step by step how to complete your beneficial ownership information report online for the FinCEN. Now, if you watch my last video, I let you guys know that this is actually no longer a requirement for business owners. You don't have to do this, but because they have ruled and appealed this decision so many times, there's no telling how long the court order is going to be in place that states that we don't have to file this. So if they change that decision and decide, well, now it is mandatory and we do have to file it, and you don't get that firsthand information in time, and you don't file your report in time, you could be subject to fines and penalties. And so I'm just going to do this walkthrough for you guys so you can go ahead and knock it out if you choose to. But again, at this time, it is not necessary or a requirement for you to fill out this report. But let's get right to it, y'all. So we're going to go to FINCEN.gov. We always want to go directly to the source. So we're going to FINCEN.gov. This will pop up. We're going to want to go right here to file your report. All right. And you can see this little message right here in red. In light of recent federal court order, reporting companies are not currently required to file beneficial ownership information with FinCEN and are not subject to liability if they fail to do so. But this is the important part of that sentence. While the order remains in force. So again, if they decide to appeal or change this order, we will be required to do this. And if you don't do it in time, you could be subject to penalties. However, reporting companies may continue to voluntarily submit beneficial ownership information reports. More information is available at this link right here. And if you want to know more, you want to read up more, you want to be more up to date, know exactly what's going on outside of my 6 to 10 minute videos, I suggest you go ahead and click on this link and get more information. All right. But we're going to get started with the BOI e-filing. That's what we're here for today. And we want to file it online. We don't want to do a PDF report that we'll have to download, send in, and all of that. We want to do it real quick and easy. So we're going to submit it online. And this is the initial report for this company that I'm filing. All right. So we're going to go initial report. They're going to pre-fill in this date. So anytime the box is kind of grayish like this and won't let you click in it, that means it's not necessary for you to fill out that information. All right, keep that in mind throughout this tutorial. So Privacy Act and Paperwork Reduction Act notice. I'm not going to read through all that, but you definitely can on your own. We're just going to go to next. And I'm going to request to receive a FinCEN ID because I do not have one for this company. So let's read the drop down. Instructions for item number 3, request to receive FinCEN identifier. Check this box to receive a unique FinCEN identifier for the reporting company. The FinCEN identifier will be provided in the submission confirmation details provided to the filer after the BOI report is accepted. All right, so they're going to give you that FinCEN ID in your confirmation after you submit your report and it's been accepted. So I'm not a foreign pooled investment vehicle. I don't have a foreign company, so this is not going to apply to me. Reporting company legal name. You have to put the LLC, all right? If you have a LLC, then you have to put the LLC at the end of your name when you're filing out legal documents, guys. We don't have an alternate name. Form of identification. I'm going to use my company EIN number. All right, and again, you don't have to fill this out. This is for foreign tax IDs only. Again, if it's gray and you can't click it, it's not necessary for you, all right? So my country is the United States. State of formation, where I formed my business, is Texas, all right? So the state of formation is going to be where you formed your business. Mine is in Texas. Again, these are grayed out. It's not necessary. Current U.S. address. So enter the reporting company's complete current address information. All right. So this is not your personal address unless you use that for your company address. So I'm going to use my company address, which I use a virtual address, but this is the address on my company documents. So that's what I'm going to use. All right, let's get it. Existing reporting company. Check this box if the reporting company was created or registered before January 1st, 2024. Do not check the box if the reporting company was created or registered on or after January 1st, 2024. Reporting companies that check this box are not required to report any company applicants and should proceed to part number 3. So it's very important that we read, guys. My company was created long before 2024. So I'm going to check this box right here. And that lets me know I don't have to do part 2. I need to skip all the way to part 3, which is going to be on the next page. Okay. The beneficial owners. So a parent or guardian is not doing this for me. I'm doing it for myself. I do not have a FINCEN ID. We already established that. This is not an exempt entity. If you need to know if your entity is exempt, you should already know that, but you can click this drop down and read more information, legal name and date of birth. So this is going to be my information, actually. So add a beneficial owner because it's going to be 2. So I'm going to start with number 1. That's going to be myself. Then they want to know your residential address. So now this part is enter the beneficial owner's residential street address information. So now this is your personal information that they're asking for. All right. Now you have to put a identifying document for yourself. I am going to use my state driver's license. This is not necessary. And I have my license right over here. So I'm just going to drag that and put it here. All right. Now I'm going to go to beneficial owner number 2, who would be my wife. So her address is the same as mine, which should be the case unless you got one of those weird marriages where the wife and the husband don't live together. But hey, that's y'all business and not mine. I'm also going to use her ID. And I also have her license over here as well. So we'll drag that. Then we go to next. All right. So it's as simple as that, guys. We're pretty much at the end of this. So I'm going to put my company email. I certify that I am authorized to file this BOI report on behalf of the reporting company. I further certify on behalf of the reporting company that the information contained in this BOI report is true, correct, and complete. I agree. And I am a human. Please click on the shape that breaks the pattern. All right. And I'm going to hit submit. And that's all it is to it, guys. All right. So it's processing and they want me to stand by until it's completed. Boom, filing successful. You may download the transcript above. All right. So I am going to download my transcript. And now I have a company reporting FinCEN that shows right here. I'm done, y'all. Simple as that. All right. So if you have an LLC, you are a business owner, and you want to stay ahead of this FINCEN BOI reporting, then you can go ahead and file your report. This took less than 10 minutes, guys. So you can do this pretty easily, pretty quickly. And again, it is free. That's important to know as well. And it's not mandatory right now, but that could change next week. It could change next month. And if you're not up to date with that information and you don't file it within a 30, 90-day period, whatever type of allotment that they provide, then you could be subject to fines up to $590 a day. Okay? Nobody wants to pay penalties and fines that much, especially for your small business. You need your money to keep making money. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. And until the next time, tap in.